Y ahora estamos con una de las mentes privilegiadas de ese pop más experimental, más atrevido, más guerrero. Hoy también está en Mad Cool, Wash Out. Welcome to Mad Cool, Ernest.
Yeah, psyched to be here.
I truly believe that your music demonstrates that another kind of pop music is possible.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very inspired by pop music, but I'm also inspired by a lot of more experimental, kind of out there stuff. So, in a lot of ways, I think that kind of sums up Washed Out. Somewhere in the middle of that is where it normally kind of lands. So.
I really love that in all your albums you not only take care of the songs, it's like every album is a concept where the photography is important, where the songs are important, but it's like taking care of all the story. And I think that this is so important in this time.
Yeah, I mean, I think I was probably influenced a lot growing up. By classic concept records, Dark Side of the Moon, stuff like that. In my mind, is like the ultimate album, and I think in terms of albums instead of like writing pop singles or whatever. For better or for worse, I'm not sure how the average music fan consumes music these days. I would guess most often it's playlists and individual songs, but if they want to spend the time with the record as a whole, hopefully they'll get a lot out of it.
So you are so fan of the album format?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, like one song, it's hard to kind of sum up an idea. I'm very much like producer first. So I'm interested in different sounds and textures, and that's the fun part for me is figuring out a palette of sounds that will work over the course of, an hour-long piece of music.
What do you enjoy the most, being on the studio producing or giving concerts?
Probably the studio side from like an artistic perspective, but it's also really fun, traveling the world. I never would have imagined being able to come here to Madrid. That would be like an ultimate fantasy Washed Out being a thing. So that side of adventure and getting to travel and meet people, that's certainly a pretty sweet part.
But I imagine there is the really difficult part is taking all of this from the studio to the stage. Is a cool challenge for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a puzzle where obviously if there's 40 plus tracks for the studio version, we can't play all of that with three of us on stage. So you're kind of playing around with the mix and picking out the most strong elements and choosing to kind of use those as the backbone of the song. But yeah, we use all kind of computer trickery as well. So again, that's an interesting challenge that can be equally parts fun and frustrating.
Ernest is playing tonight at the same time that Pearl Jam. How do you feel, Ernest?
Well, I hope that some of the Washed Out faithful fans will be there, and we have quite a few songs that are very subtle and soft. So hopefully there's just not pounding rock music over the top of that. But you deal with that with any festival, So we'll see.
Ernest, thank you very much. Good luck with your gig tonight, and come back soon, please.
Yeah, we'll do. Thanks a lot.